Alright, we're taking a look today at the Sigravy SGEL01. This looks to be an entry-level 350 watt scooter with a seat included, so we're going to crack this open and see what we get. Not much to these scooters when it comes to unboxing them. They come mostly simple. Most of them do anyway. We'll see if this one does. But yeah, this one comes pretty much just like that right out of the box. Nothing to it. Extra things that come with the scooter: it comes with a phone mount, phone holder. We've got our seat post and our seat, in which it came all whopper jawed in shipping. I hope that will puff out over time. Here's our charging cable. It's a 1.5 amp charger. It'll take about 3.5 hours to charge this up from completely dead to completely full. I believe it's a like 7.8 amp hour battery. I'm going to put that information on the screen right now. We've got our user instruction manual, and this has got a QR code for an app that we can use to get in to control the scooter and do the lock and unlock features and stuff like that. And we've got a little hardware bag here. So here's how you put the seat post on the scooter. You loosen these Allen screws up here, and then you clamp this on the scooter like this. I've got to get them loosened up considerably more. Okay, so there's the scooter with the seat on it. We've got some rise, we've got some bounce, but I'm going to take it off. I personally just don't care for riding a scooter, a stand-up scooter that is, with a seat on it. So, but that's what it looks like with it on there. If that's your preference to ride it like that, good for you. I'm going to be riding it without. All right, so we're taking off on a hill climb test here just to get that out of the way, and this thing is actually doing a pretty good job of climbing the hill. It's a 350 watt motor, 7.8 amp hour, 36 volt battery. I am doing a very short ride on this today because some deja vu kicked in for me, and I realized that I've already reviewed this scooter before, so there is no need to go into too deep of depth to cover this one too much here. I'm just going to ride it around in sport mode to give it the old college effort. But as far as it goes, if you want to see a full review on this scooter, there's going to be a link in the description about it. Like I said, I started working on this review. I got a little ways into it and realized, man, this thing is looking really, really familiar. And I went back through my videos to see what I've done, and sure enough, I've already reviewed this scooter. But as I was saying, I reviewed this scooter before. The difference is this one came with a seat, which I'm not going to use, and the other one did not. And the reason I don't use a seat on a scooter like this is because, as you can tell, the handlebars come up really high. They come up like past my belly button, and I'm 5'10". So putting a seat on this thing just put your center of gravity up really high, and if I'm going to be up that high anyway, I might as well just stand up, is the way I look at it. Seats on these scooters like this kind of seem to be just like a little bit of an afterthought. If you got a scooter that sits a little bit lower, then, you know, it makes sense to put a seat on it, but this is definitely not a sit-down scooter, and like I said, the seat really kind of feels more like an afterthought than anything else. I do respect your time enough to not have you go watch a full video to see what I said about the other one. Basically, this is a cheap scooter, entry-level price. You get what you pay for, but it's nothing really all that spectacular. Which is odd that Sigravy sent me this one to review, because they were not too happy with my review that I did on the other one. So it doesn't make sense to me at all that they want me reviewing this one. Now, is it a bad scooter? No, not at all. It's a cheap scooter. It's entry level. You get what you pay for, and as long as you don't expect much, you're going to be pretty happy with it. To sum things up, my final thoughts the second time around is that it is like the okayest cheap entry-level scooter you can get. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.